Alright, welcome back to the channel, guys. Let's continue the Kingdom of France campaign, playing Kingdoms 1212 AD mod for Attila Total War. So, we successfully completed the 6th Crusade fifth Crusade, and now we joined the 6th Crusade. I didn't expect that. I didn't think the 6th Crusade would be scripted. I wonder how far it goes. Does it have the 7th Crusade? Does it have the 8th Crusade? I guess we're gonna find out. This is gonna be a long campaign. But yeah, with the 5th Crusade, we took Cairo successfully, but then we decided to continue on and go for Jerusalem. But then we didn't get to Jerusalem on time. Eventually, I took Jerusalem. So I wonder how that's gonna work. Like, there's a 6th Crusade, but we already liberated Jerusalem, and joining the Crusade, that totally helped with the papal order. And I think once we take Alexandria, that's gonna push it all the way to 10. So that's the plan. All right, now before we end the turn, how's public order doing? Okay, so we're having serious issues in Palestine. In France, things are kind of okay. Let me just double check. Let's see if there's any damaged buildings, any repairs, anything of that sort. No, everything seems pretty okay. Alright, let's end the turn, and we're gonna hopefully reach Alexandria next turn. Should have a pretty small garrison. I think didn't I auto-resolve and raise it? A few, like, maybe in the previous video. I think I did. So it should be like a level 1 city. There's no way they've built it up any further than that. Alright, come on. Yeah, look at that. All these other Catholic factions have joined the Crusade. Crusade for Alexandria. So if we win this, we'll get a nice public order bonus out of it. We're almost there. Oh! Looks like they have a sizable garrison defending us, so we're going to start building siege equipment. So this faction should be pretty small. These are the Mamluks. These are not the Ayyubids. The Ayyubids, they still have a sizable realm. They have eight cities, but the Mamluks, they only have 2. All right. Oh yeah, I was gonna do something with my money. Where's Jerusalem? I was gonna upgrade this to walled city to walled city. All right. Alright. Let's see. Sometimes the balance of power changes. Oh, now we're getting trade agreements again. That means things are shifting. We're not hated by everyone anymore. Come on. Now the question is, should I auto-resolve or should I fight it? That's the question. A lot of things getting negotiated. Damn, rebellion imminent in and Palestine. Alright, let's see. How many troops do they have? Quite many. I'm actually just gonna auto-resolve it. They don't have patience for battle right now, and we're gonna loot and occupy. Yeah. Oh, and look at that. We have 10 people standing, which means we can ask the Pope for money. We definitely need the money, so let's do that. Alright, and is Jerusalem still gonna have a rebellion? Yeah, they are. So I need to very quickly get there and protect it. Alright, let's see. What was that notification? Mission succeeded. We took it. Against all odds, the Crusaders have triumphed. With both it and Jerusalem in Christian hands, grave blows have been dealt. And yeah, that's the papal increase. And can I ask for peace treaty? No. Maybe next turn. Oh, but now that we have a ton of money, I want to invest this money. I want to invest it here. Oh. But we don't have the technology for it. Let's, yeah, 4 turns. We can get that done pretty quickly. And let's end the turn. Oh, let's assign a governor. Actually, I'm not going to do that. I don't want to keep Egypt permanently. Nice. More trade agreements. That's a good sign. Everyone likes us now. We were so close to getting ganged up on. Like if you watch my Holy Roman Empire campaign, when you play as the Holy Roman Empire, your faction leader is excommunicated, like right off the start. That's your starting position. And I didn't know how to deal with that, and so I was getting like attacked by everybody. I basically failed that campaign, and that was going to happen now with this one, but I knew how to stop it. You just get your king killed, and then it resets. All right, the crusade ends. With the capture of the Crusade's target from the infidel, the Crusaders have clearly triumphed. However, the Pope now demands all titles seized during the Crusade be transferred to the Kingdom of Jerusalem, or alternatively, you push on to Jerusalem and take the seat for the Kingdom of Jerusalem. I'm gonna comply, because last time I didn't comply, I had an issue. Also, I think this is a glitch. Like we already control Jerusalem, so why would it ask for this? Why would it ask to push towards Jerusalem? And that's why this is grayed out. It's grayed out because I already control it. But we're gonna do this. We need the money. We're gonna get 20k out of it. So we hand over, and we need to get to this rebel army before it's too late. And let's cancel this. In case we lose the city, I don't want to. Should I demolish this? -1 public order. Yeah, let's demolish that. We have a ton of money now. 20k for that. 20k. Oh, this is good. Yeah, Spirit Maker. Squalor. $70 food, 85 food, 70. Let's go with this one. Alright. Let's end the turn. Dangerously low integrity. That's fine. You just execute. Deserters. Why is the integrity low? It's in the middle of nowhere. Asking me money for a non-aggression pact. Hell no. I am way stronger than you. You should be paying me. Alright, well, fuck you. And it's such bad timing because we're, oh, random faction declares war against me and they have no allies. That's funny. Literally random Catholic faction. A Catholic faction. You're supposed to like me now. We won 2 Crusades. Gotta make sure I have an army positioned. Yeah, I'm gonna... duty calls, which... What do we need? Stonecutter. That's the local. That's to take advantage of the local resource. I think I can actually raise taxes now because I don't have because of this plus 5 bonus presence of Catholic Christianity. But yeah, we're at war with this one faction, so let's bring this army closer to the east. Now that we have some money, let's recruit. Let's recruit some heavy troops. Oh yeah, this army. So yeah, let's deal with these rebels. They ran away, and it looks like we can't follow them. Oh yeah, I forgot. I can order. I can recruit Crusader units because I built this building. What can we build here? Ah, we don't have sanitation, so let's build the sanitation building. All right. But why did this random faction attack us? Why do they hate us so much? Oh, these guys really want a trade agreement. Let's keep asking for more. What about these guys? No. Everyone wants to trade with us. Kingdom of Antioch as well. And Kingdom of Jerusalem's got a non-aggression pact going. Ask for more. Oh, whoa, they really want that trade agreement. What about Venice? Venice is always picky about it. Yeah. But now we're going to be earning a lot more money because of all these trade agreements. Definitely. Who else? Oh, damn. Damn. Nope. Alright. Alright. So we have low tax. No, we have medium taxes. Could I raise them to high without too many public order issues? I guess I could. Let's do it for one turn. Let's be a little reckless. Alright. Let's end the turn. Nice. Boosts taxes. Taxes boosted. 450 for I'm not gonna pay you for a non-aggression pact. You should be paying me. Maybe because we're earning so much money, I'm considering making a fourth army. Maybe I could start recruiting it right here. Come on. Nomination. If I say no, my reputation's gonna get worse with the Pope again. How much worse? Doesn't tell you that. Refuse to offer. Oh, all right, it's fine. We're at 5. Where's my sanitation? Yeah, we can upgrade it. Alright, we gotta deal with that rebel army, but it's in another faction's territory and we don't have military access. What do you want? What can I offer you? Alright, well, fuck you. Let's start recruiting. More heavy cavalry. And I think now we can lower taxes a little. And I'm considering this is a castle. That's what unlocks a lot of stuff. This is a city. like religious city with like a bishop. I don't know. But yeah, here we can start a new army. Reinstate legacy. Yeah. And let's start recruiting some heavy cavalry. Let's see if we can get a few more trade agreements, maybe. Finally, Venice is willing to trade. Fucking finally. Ooh, a new trade partner. Yeah, they really want to trade. They really want to trade. Bulgaria, that's a new faction on the list. Latin Empire, yeah. This is a new faction as well. Damn, they're willing to pay. Wow, they're loaded. Anyone else? Alright, now we have even more trade partners, which means even more money. And we got money through the individual agreements. Alright, one more turn till this gets researched, and that's going to let us upgrade castles to level 3. That'll be pretty useful. Alright. Ah, come on. End the turn. I'm not even sure where to expand into Levant anymore because the two other Catholic factions, they conquered so much. Antioch took Damascus. Kingdom of Jerusalem controls Alexandria. I think there's another city in Egypt that's also controlled by one of them, but I gotta double check that. We're running out of a Ubid territory to conquer. The Ubids got really wrecked. The descendants of Saladin. Oh, here's the rebel army attacking. Easy auto resolve. And that takes care of the rebel army. They're led by Muhammad. That's what it said. Now we gotta do some quick repairs. That's fine. Nice. Some research is completed. Some research is completed, which means we can upgrade this building in Normandy. Very expensive upgrade, but worth it. Let's keep recruiting heavy cavalry here. Where's Jerusalem? Alright, end of turn. But yeah, I need to take Aqaba before anyone else does. And I think Aqaba might yeah, I think someone's already laying siege to it. I think I was too late. Yeah, it's probably... probably the Kingdom of Jerusalem, if I had to guess, laying siege to it. Alright, come on. Religious request. Be a war with the EU bids. Kingdom of Jerusalem. They have 4 settlements now. Come on. They're not willing. What if I raise taxes a little? Alright. Let's do this, let's do that, end of turn. They keep demanding money for non-aggression pacts. I'm not going to pay you anything. Peace treaty. Oh yeah, these I totally forgot about these guys. Give me a little bit of money and we can have... Alright, that's fair. I thought they were gonna reject that, but that's enough. As long as they pay a little bit. As long as you give me a little bit, I'll accept almost anything. Demands for non-aggression pact. Ah, fine. You guys are special. It's the Kingdom of Jerusalem. I'm willing to cut him some slack. Population surplus in a bunch of these cities. What do we need? I guess more farmland. Construction, spirit maker. Oh yeah, this was something I researched. The physician. It's an upgrade from. Yeah, it's a sanitation building. Yeah, we definitely want some of that. This is pretty good too. Research rate is increased quite a bit. Let's get that too. Ah, we just unlocked both of those. Okay, physician and... Alright. Let's get this. Increases production from wheat farms. We have a lot of those. So, yeah, we're not at war with anyone currently. We're the second strongest faction. These guys are third. England is fourth. These guys are fifth. Bulgaria is sixth. Looks like Bulgaria expanded a lot. The Turks are seventh. Ayyubids are eighth. Spain. The only one missing is number 1, and I would assume number 1 is probably a faction here that we haven't encountered, so they're not on the list. It's probably the Cumans. The Cumans start with a bunch of land here in the steppe. Let's just try a few more trade agreements. Oh, nice. The Turks want to trade. Alright. Well, I think I'm going to end it here. Getting pretty tired. We didn't fight any battles. We just auto-resolved, but we achieved a lot. Earned a ton of money by successfully finishing the 6th Crusade. We got like 20 plus K out of it. We also increased our papal standing enough to the point where we can ask the Pope for another 10K. So a bunch of money. Crusading is super profitable. Partially because it increases your papal standing, as they call it. And then that lets you use this. And yeah, the requirement is you need 7 or more papal favor. And yeah, get a bunch of money out of it. Alright guys, like always, thanks for watching. Please leave a like and subscribe if you want to see more. I'll keep playing this. I'm really enjoying this campaign. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye bye.